Yo, what is going on, people? This is Randomjeanc reporting in. You know what's hype? Pure unadulterated hype? Cute dogs on wheels, a crocodile named Wapo, and the rooster named Chicharron. That's right, we're speaking about Far Cry 6, and this is why you should be hyped up on Far Cry 6. For me, my first time playing any Far Cry game was Far Cry 2, like for most people. Which was way back in what, if I'm not mistaken, 2008? With my computer barely being able to run the damn thing. Anyways, that game was fun and was quite realistic, very different amongst the time compared to everything else. But having to pop malaria pills, walk across miles of land with no fast travel, guns jamming all the time, repetitive kill missions with no real character or story was pretty damn lame. Still, for those that did like it, like myself, it was fun. It was enthralling and I almost beat it. But the repetitiveness of it got to me. Far Cry 1 and 2 were not the ones that made the series go mainstream. That was not until the next installment. Now, Far Cry 3. Now this one was the game that made the series go make a name for itself. It was glorious. Beautiful vistas, characters that were fun, boss, the definition of insanity man himself.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change.
Extremely rewarding perks, exploration, hunting system. It's literally created the foundations for the very next few games in the Ubisoft series and other series from other companies, which caused them to repeat the same game over and over again to a fault. It literally birthed the genre for Ubisoft games, but the game deserved it. It was great across the board. Some still regard it as the very best Far Cry game. Now, I just started playing Far Cry 4 and I beat it weeks back, and I'd say it's a worthy sequel to 3. It fails in some parts, and many other parts it succeeds. I never got to play Far Cry 5, but I hear that one does some things very well, and other things not so much. Far Cry 6 looks to fix the problems from 5 and other games. Here we have a primary character who's really fun, Danny. You can play as a man or a woman, whichever you prefer. You can do whatever you want, but let me tell you why I'm hyped up on this game. Why I'm really hyped. I mean, look at it. This game looks insane.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity?
Adorable, ridiculous, creative, and really massive. It's gonna be the biggest Far Cry map ever. It's gonna have light RPG elements like in Far Cry New Dawn, hopefully not too much level gating. And from what I've seen, the level gating won't be too much of a problem for this one. As in, like, you don't have to farm or explore certain areas because the enemies are too high level. And we won't have a mute character like Far Cry 5. You can blow shit up, collect tons of new gear, ride horses, holster your guns for the first time, and infiltrate stealthily, might I add, amongst enemy lines or hide right in front of the enemy. Hundreds of weapons attachments, great villain potential, and basically it's gonna be a massive open sandbox world. I mean, come on, you have a goddamn crocodile who's wearing clothes named Wapo. How freaking cute. Isn't he adorable? Handsome boy. It's like Far Cry meets Borderlands to an nth degree. New crafting system, logic-defying weapons, backpacks. It's crazy. And the reception has been mostly positive from what I've seen. I do have some worries, like I said, of level gating certain areas until you're leveled up enough, but hopefully it won't be too grindy. The massive advertisements for this game, the humor, the media hype, the gameplay I've seen from other YouTubers, and just the trailers themselves really showcase a really good game. As long as we don't get another Cyberpunk 2077. Even though I appreciate the memes, I don't appreciate being taken advantage of.
If I need your body, I'll fuck it.
But so far so good with this one. We don't want another Skyrim/GTA 5, which keeps releasing games over and over for older consoles, which causes the current games to suffer, which is one of the things that this game does lack. The visuals are nice, but you can tell they're dated, and that's only because they're trying to include all other previous generations. Well, at least previous generations of consoles. With all that being said, having fantastic villains, great story, great gameplay, characters, awesome pets who are your companions, tons of them by the way, what's there not to love? Release date is approaching soon, and I'll dive deep into this game and see if it's worth it once it's actually out. I'll definitely make a video about it. But come on, how could you not like this little doggy, or this gator, or this nice Hispanic cock?
Getting caught.
Well, what are your thoughts for Far Cry 6? Hype or not? Worried or not? Burned out on this series? Go on, talk about it below. Let's chat, discuss it, whatever you want. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you like what you saw, smash that subscribe button. This is Randomjeanc, signing off.
Did I ever tell you what definition of insanity is